gentlemen, hello and welcome to another episode of my FM20 save with FC Rapid. It's gonna be a very exciting one. We're at the game against Tyrol, the fifth game of the group stages, and I know what you're thinking. We should have been back for the games against Levski. Well, we were. I recorded the entire. I recorded the entire thing, and as soon as I hit stop recording, it said recording didn't work, and I lost everything. So yeah, that was fun. I wasn't angry at all, so that's good. So instead, we're here at the game against T-Roll, so we'll do the final two group stage games live, and I'll just show you the scores of the games in between. So let's just get straight into that. So the last game we met was this one against Sparta Prague, which we won 1-0. After that, we had a not so good run of games. You can already see it. So we drew away from home 0-0 against FC Vitrol, after which we beat Dynamo 3-0 away from home. So that was very good. Then we drew against Chindia as well, so more points dropped, and then we lost to Levski at home. And then we lost to Craiova at home as well. And after that was our first win in 4 games, a 2-0 win away from home against Voluntari. Then we lost the second game against Levski as well, again by 1 goal difference. And then we lost to Cluj at home 1-0 as well. And then the final game we drew away from home against Arad. I gotta tell you guys, it's not going too well. We're in 5th. We're 6 points behind first place, so that's not too bad, but we're 5 points behind third place, which we had to reach. I mean, we can still do it. It's only November, of course. So I still got faith in the boys, but it's gonna be a hard one, and especially the Europa League is not gonna be fun. I'll just show you the standings. Here we are. We could still finish in first, depending on the result of today. But long story short, we have to win both today's game against Tyrol, who are in first and have only lost once and beat us already, and we have to beat Sparta Prague away from home. So it's gonna be very tough. I doubt that we can do it. I still have faith, but it's gonna be very hard indeed. So let's just take a look at the starting 11. Here we are: Labrovic in goal, Kudokins, Kolbas, Lupu, and Pisk. Kolbas is not gonna play. Bogdanovic is gonna play, of course. He has been so important for us, so let's just get Bogdanovic in there for Kolbas. Ferrero, Owaida, Memela, and Kyle in the midfield, and Shelaru and Kozina at striker. Why is Kozina there? Let's put Lambulic as striker. So yeah, that's gonna be the team. That's gonna be the 11 players that are gonna start for us and that are gonna have to do it for us as well against Tyrol. As I said, it's a must-win game. If we don't win this, then we are knocked out of the Europa League too, and that will be very sad. I mean, we have reached the board expectations, which was reach the group stages, but of course I would love to get as far as possible in this competition, which would mean that we have to win this game and the next one. So let's just get straight into it. There we go. The kickoff has happened, and let's see what we can do against Tyrol. Let's hope that we can get away with a result this time. As you can see, looking at the schedule, the games that we played between the Sparta Prague game and now, it was such a mixed bag of results. We won some games that were very impressive, but then we lost or drew some games that we should have definitely won. For instance, the game against Arad. I mean, they're a newly promoted side. We should have easily beaten them. Maybe here Lambulic already with a chance after 20 minutes, and it's 1-0. Matija Lambulic puts us in front against Tyrol, and that's a good start from us. I mean, we shouldn't get too excited. It's only 1-0, but it's a very good start indeed, and that puts us within 1 point of second place already, and only 3 points within first place. We are still in fourth, but it gives us a good chance, a better chance than it looked like before this game. Maybe again, Lambulic one-on-one with the keeper again, and this time the keeper pulls out a great save. Half an hour played, we are dominating them, but only 1 goal difference right now. Pisk to take the corner that results from that chance, but it's headed away, and maybe Tyrol can even counter. Memela picks off the ball, but it's a free kick. So we're playing pretty good. We're playing pretty well. But we're not scoring too many goals just yet. Only one goal between us. Shelaru now maybe could play a through ball. He doesn't. He squares it to Kudokins with a cross. Kyle, Shelaru, it's 2-0. It's 2-0 after 37.5 minutes. And Levski and Sparta Prague are still drawing, which means we're still within only 1 point of second place. I think a draw for them would be the best result for us. If you know what I mean. I mean, then it's only 1 point. Don't get complacent. It's only 1 point between us and second. So if we beat Sparta Prague and Tyrol and Levski draw their final game, or Tyrol win their final game, then we would finish in second. So I think a draw would be best for us. A wideout with a long shot and it's a 3-0. A wideout with an absolute screamer in the 51st minute, and he puts us up 3-0. I mean, why could we not do this in the past 6 or 7 games? I mean, this is insane. A 3-0 lead against the group leaders in the Europa League 2. Why did we not beat them away from home? Only imagine if we would have beaten them away from home, or if we would have picked up a single point against Levski. If we drew either game against Levski, we would actually be pretty comfortable right now. But we lost both of them. If we would have won both of them, then we would be in first actually right now. So that's actually an insane thing to think about, that we can pull out a performance like this, but then on the other day we just screw everything up. 53 minutes played right now. We're still up by 3 goals. I think we should be pretty comfortable right now. Owaida with a corner kick in 58th minute. Can somebody head it in? Shilaru! But a great save again by their keeper, who is playing a pretty good match, but not good enough. We still put 3 behind him. But yeah, as I said, pretty insane thing to think about, that we can pull out performances like this, but then still not win the league. I mean, we're completely dominating them, and they haven't had an actual chance quite just yet. Maybe now, no, that pass was misplaced as well. Kudokins picks it up, and we can take our time and build up from the back, but he kicks it long. Lambulic picks it up. Lambulic with a chance. Lambulic! And another great save by the goalkeeper. Could have been 4 already. We do get a corner kick again. Owaida to take it this time, and it's kicked away this time. Ferrero picks up the loose ball, but end of highlight. Let's make a substitution. Let's get Kyle off of there for Kolbas, and Ferrero maybe for Cozina, because both of them are pretty tired, and also over the last couple of weeks or months even, we have had a lot of injuries, and especially to our wide players. So I would like to spare them as much as possible. Here we have got a chance again. Shilaru, it's 2-on-1 here. Shilaru, but Lambulic doesn't have the pace anymore. But Shilaru does it all by himself, and it's 4-0. George Shilaru puts us up by 4-0 right now, and this game is done. And Levski and Sparta Prague are still drawing with only 20 minutes to go, so that could be very, very interesting for us. Only 15 minutes to go. The other game is still 0-0. Shilaru again picks off the ball and just drives it forward. Could put in a cross this time. Lambulic right now already there. He does. Lambulic. Oh, that should have been 5. But the goalkeeper with another great save. And we get a corner kick from the other side this time. Oh, White to take it again. Oh, it's headed over the bar by Shilaru. Only 10 minutes left. The only thing that I'm hoping for right now is that Levski and Sparta Prague don't score in their game. And then we actually stand a good chance if we could beat Sparta Prague. Lupu, only injury time to go, by the way. Lupu with a free kick, short to Pisk. Plays it to the middle to Owaida. Shilaru. Through ball. No, not through ball. Across to the other side to Kolbas. The substitute, who is actually a center back, but he now plays at left mid. He actually almost put it in, but it's still 4-0. Only 1 minute left. I'm not sure how much injury time Levski and Sparta Prague are getting, but I hope it's not more than we had. Shilaru with the ball again, gets tackled, but it's a good tackle. I mean, only 1 minute left. We got this game done. We got the 3 points. We are on 6 points, and Tiro are on 9 points. We can not finish first anymore. No, we can't. We can't finish in first, but we can still finish in second. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting final match day against Sparta Prague. Tirol here with a chance, but the cross gets blocked, and that's probably gonna be it. This is the last second, and there's the final whistle. And the other game did end in a draw, so that's a very good. Let's congratulate the boys on that performance because it was a very good one indeed. Another 200k as well. So I'll just see you guys for the next game. Let me just see, just to be sure, group stages, sorting rules, results between teams. Alright, so we need to beat Sparta Prague, and the other game needs to end in a draw or a win for Tirol, and then we'll be fine. But we do need to win against Sparta Prague, otherwise we're out. So it's going to be a very tough game. First two games against Gazmetan and Astra Giurgiu, two other very tough games, especially Gazmetan, who are in first. Let me just see how their European group is going. Where is it? It doesn't look too good, but they are in third still, and they could actually finish second as well, only they are on equal points with Club Brugge. And they aren't playing them anymore, which means that they can't finish above them if they finish on equal points. But it's going to be very interesting final two games for them as well. Maybe if we just continue one more time, then they've played their fifth game as well. One more time, and they should have played their fifth game, and we can check what position they're in at that point. And there we are. Let's take a look. Europa League. I don't remember what group they're in, but let me just take a look. There they are. They are in fourth. Dynamo Kiev actually won. So that's very sad. Let me see. Dynamo Kiev beat Gazmetan, so Gazmetan actually need to win their last game. They are playing Borussia Mönchengladbach, who are already finished top of the group, so they could only a draw could be enough. But first, focus on our own game. Firstly against them, and then of course the game against Sparta Prague, because that's more important than their European journey. So I'll see you guys in just a second. As I said, the game against Sparta Prague, and I've probably said it 1,000 times before, but this is to date the most important game in our history, actually. The final group stage game in Europa League 2 against Sparta Prague away from home. We've played two games in between. We've beaten Gazmetan away from home 1-0, and we've beaten Astra Giurgiu 2-0 at home, which puts us in the third, only still 6 points behind number 1, but only 3 points behind number 2 right now, and third is exactly what the board wanted from us as well. So, as you can see, in the top 3 places, they are satisfied, they are pleased that we reached the group stage. The only thing we didn't manage to do is, of course, the cup final. We got knocked out in the first actual game we played, so against the lower league side. So that wasn't very good. But the league and European tournament are going as planned, as the board wanted us to. So this is the most important game, as I said. We have to win it. That's just it. We have to win the game. I can't be really short about it. We have to get the 3 points if we want to move on to the knockout stages, and of course, we do want to. So let's just check out the team. We've beaten them before, by the way. We beat them at home 1-0, but now it's away from home, so that's a completely different story. These are the 11 players that are going to try to do it for us. Labrovic in goal, Ferrero, Bogdanovic, Lupu, and Pisk. Sefer, Owaida, Memela, and Kyle, and Shelaru and Lambulic. Sefer in there normally, of course. We would play this differently, but right now, because of injuries and fitness as well, normally we would play Kudokins at right back. But as you can see, he was injured. He was wanted by Tottenham. I hadn't seen that before, but he's actually wanted by the Spurs. That is absolutely insane. I would love to see him get picked up by Spurs. How is he wanted? Damn. I mean, that's how you know you got a good player on your hands, right? Where is he? Here he is. 20 years old, already 25 senior caps for the Latvian team as well. He is going to be very good, but I didn't expect him to be wanted by Spurs. So this is going to be the team for today. Let's just send them out there and just give it our all again, just like we did last game against Tirol, which we won 4-0. Of course, you just saw that, and that's a very weird formation. That's very narrow, so maybe we can make good use of that. Of course, you just saw us beat Tirol by 4-0. Let me just see. Let's give the fans a performance to cheer for. And we just won 2 league games back to back as well, and we're back on into 3rd place. So it's looking up. So maybe we can. Why am I already want to shout? So maybe we can put that good form to use here and beat Sparta Prague. They've already picked up a knock, but so has Kyle, and that's going to be a very tough one to replace because he is a very, very good player for us and very important as well. Meanwhile, I haven't seen the other match an update yet, so I think that's still 0-0. But so is this game. Maybe we can get one highlight in the first half, maybe right here. And Levski are actually beating Tirol, so that's going to be very tough for us. Pisk now takes the ball off of the opponent. Pisk can maybe move on. Can he put in a cross? He does so, but the keeper plucks it out of the air. Levski are leading 2-0. But we did beat Tirol last time out by 4-0. So that should put us above them on results between us. I don't know why I forgot what I wanted to say. On results between the teams. If we beat Sparta Prague, of course. So I think if we beat them, maybe here Kyle with the ball. Kyle, can he put it in? Oh, great save by the goalkeeper. I think if we beat Sparta Prague, because Levski are gonna win, if we beat Sparta Prague, I think that puts us through to the next round. Memela with a corner kick. Can Owaida put it back in? Oh, it's another corner kick. Oh, no, it was offside. Alright, so halftime, as you can see, Levski are leading by 2-0, and Tirol has a man sent off, so that's probably that game done for. I'm gonna. What injury is it? Potential knee injury. I mean, what did it say? It said he could play on, right? Where is that? Feedback. We should be able to nurse him through the rest of the match. All right. So that's what we're gonna try to. If his performance drops, then we could obviously sub him off. But I think he is so important for us, and if he says we can nurse him through the rest of the match, then we should at least try to do so. And second half has started. 45 minutes for us to get one single goal against this Sparta Prague that is, in theory, much better than our team. But you never know. They do have the ball here, close to our penalty box. Hellebrand with the ball, and what a goal! Of course, it's his first goal of the season as well. Oh, that's so disappointing. Now we need to score 2 goals to move on to the next round. Shilaru is having a really bad game, so let's just get him out of there for Bermejo. Put him at striker and see what he can do for us. I mean, the entire... And Kyle is done for. Alright, so let's move him to the left and Novotny as striker. What else can we do? For now, I don't think we need to change anything. If it stays like this for about 15 minutes, then I think we move on Bermeo to left wing and Safer to right wing instead of midfield. So we move on even more attacking. Let's demand more as well. Pissed with the throw, and he throws it straight to the opposition. And they can build out from the back. Try to play the ball to the middle, and they do so, almost intercepted by I think Lambulic. And oh, that was Bermeo. This is Lambulic. Bermeo here with the ball. Alright, so that was Novotny. I'm talking shit again. A throw in for us, or is it? No, it's not gonna be a penalty, is it? He's gonna check the VAR. He's gonna check the VAR. He's gonna check the footage because the VAR said he had to, because it's possibly a penalty for us. I didn't think it was. I mean, in my opinion, he just got the ball cleanly. But I'm not going to complain if we do get the penalty here. What's it going to be? That's what I thought. Why would you even check that then? It is still a throw-in for us, but nothing to come from that. If that would have been a penalty, I would have gone in mental probably. Alright, so let's go more attacking and let's move these two up just a little bit as well. Let's put him on an advance forward as well, an attack. Why? I was just gonna say, let's, the last 20 minutes we have to try something. It's all or nothing here. Why are we not pressing the keeper either? All the time in the world Sparta Prague are getting from us to build it up very slowly as well. Travnik now with the ball to Sasinka. Nobody really attacking the players. Again, there are two players near him, but they're not doing anything. Pisk heads it away. Maybe we can counter here. Bermeo with a long ball forward. Lambulic could put in a cross for Novotny if he is there. Goes past one opponent. Lambulic, but a good save again by the goalkeeper. Could have been the 1-1. Could have been an equalizing goal. Another chance here, this time probably for Sparta Prague. They have the throw-in on the right-hand side. Simic, Bermeo picks it off of them, and another long ball forward again to Lambulic. Could he maybe play a through ball for Novotny if he stays on side? Novotny here, one-on-one with the keeper, and a good tackle, Bermeo. And another amazing save by their goalkeeper, and that goalkeeper is having an insane game. Alright, so what can we do here? Only 13 minutes left. I'm just gonna make the substitution for if this highlight doesn't work. Let's put Bermeo in there. And let's get Safer. Let's get him off for Castillo. As a shadow striker. Let's just go as attacking as possible because, quite frankly, we have to try something. So let's make him a pressing forward. And let's try it like that. If this does go in, then we'll keep it. And if this doesn't go in, then we'll change to what I just did. Ferrero here with the ball, right hand side to Safer. Safer with a cross. And there's Bermeo. We should put that in. That should be a goal. Is the penalty this time? He's gonna check again. I mean, it is a penalty. Come on. Who's gonna take it? Probably Owaida. Who is it gonna be? It's Novotny. Come on. He missed it. Oh my god. Oh, how did you... Bermeo just should have put that in, that chance. And to miss that penalty, I mean, we have been very unlucky this game. But we should be at least drawing, but we should actually be in front. We can't really change anything anymore than we already have. Maybe put Pisk a little bit further forward and Ferrero as well. I mean, that's too much. Put him on attack as well. Put them as, what can we do? Just more attacking. Because as I said, it is all or nothing. We are losing and we need a win. Final 5 minutes, it's not gonna happen. 5 minutes injury time. We do have a throw in here. Pisk to throw it long, straight to the opposition, and now they can counter, and that's probably gonna be 2-0. Batty here has it, plays it through ball to Sasinka, and he's 1-on-1 with the keeper, and that's 2-0. Was to be expected if you go that attacking as we just did, but we had to try something. It has been a very fun experience to get into the group stages. Sadly, we don't go through. Maybe next year we'll try again. Our position in that's offside. It wasn't offside. Yeah, it was offside. Our position in the league is promising to get us into a European tournament next year again. This year it just wasn't to be. I mean, we made it, but we just couldn't make it any further than the group stages. I think we had a beatable group, especially the 6 points we dropped against Levski. I mean, if you put that into perspective, if we would have won both of those games, we would be 2 points clear of top spot, of second place, quite frankly, because we would be top spot. So that's very disappointing that we didn't win those games. And then to lose this game is to be expected because Sparta Prague is a very good team and in theory better than us as well. So I am disappointed, but I am proud of the performances we put in. As I said, maybe we should have done better against Levski, but on the other hand, we did beat Sparta Prague at home. So it was a fun fun tournament. It was a fun adventure, but we try to go again next year. Do we get some money? Well, you got 35k. Alright, so that's the European journey for this season done. Next episode is probably going to be this match against Chindia for the final game before the split. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe as well if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.